I'd like to introduce a slideshow of some of my old railway photos from my hometown, Leamington Spa. Well, we lived in Warwick really, but Leamington was the junction for the railways, and they had the engine sheds as one of the Great Western shed, as one of the LMS shed, as one of the legends of Leamington Loco, when Leamington Great Western shed closed in 1965. There's a photo I took January 1965. There's a nice one of a castle taken from the south box leaving Leamington Spa General Station, and there's a nice old one of Leamington Spa Avenue Station. The slideshow will start shortly and I'll do an introduction as we go through, so I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Thank you. Here's our first slide. So much to say. 6000 King George V with its famous bell on the front from its trip to America, the USA, in 1927. It's on its old stomping ground because it was a old oak common engine in its working life. Northbound out of Leamington, it would have worked many a Paddington to Wolverhampton train. This is in 1971 though, the year that this engine broke the ban on mainline steam. Started in 68 when mainline steam finished. Just play that a few more seconds. That edifice on the right hand side, that's the old Ford foundry in Leamington. There's a good aerial view of Leamington Great Western shed. Leamington shed closed on the 12th of June 1965. Had been 84D, then was 2L. Here's photos of some of the staff at the end and some of the locos that were allocated that last month. And this next photo, this is so important, is the legends, the loco men of Leamington Loco Shed. My father's one of these guys. Very emotive this is. This great photo and the nice aerial photo of the shed taken by my good photographer friend John Hunt. The loco is Hall Class 6930. Then we move on to a photo I took of 9F 92203 rescuing a, we called them brush type 4s in those days, you'd call them class 47s, broken down on the Wolverhampton train. 9F takes over. Here's a good picture of a castle at the south end, southbound express. Photo taken from the steps of the south box, so about 1962. Same for this one, 1962. Diversions, Leamington Spa Avenue Station, our Royal Scot. We didn't get many of those at Leamington. Here's the LMS shed at Leamington. They called it Warwick, 2C Warwick, but it was in Leamington. Milverton, the exact area. That shed closed 1958, November 1958. Here we are where we started. 7029 Clun Castle on the Dinting Venturer. 10th of October 1981. Photo taken from one of the upper floors of the Ford foundry, which we saw earlier. Ford foundry closed in the year 2007. In the background here you can see Leamington Spa General Station and a couple of DMUs in the bays. Good place, Leamington Spa. Thanks for watching.